Hello everyone, I am your host MeleeWizard, and welcome to Let's Play Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. I guess nowadays it would be considered a Metroidvania, but the term didn't really exist back then, so it is very much a departure from the first game, and by extension the third. Prologue, step into the shadows of the Hell House. You arrived back here at Castlevania on business to get rid of the curse that Dracula placed on you, in his death throes, because, he's a nasty thing, and he tends to do stuff like that. Anyway, this game does have a password system. I will probably not be making much use of that. Given the nature of things, I'll probably just be using save states between videos, just for convenience sake. So let's just dive right on in here. So yeah, this game you can pretty much just explore around, talk to people. Though I probably won't be talking to too many people because the translation is kinda eh. So some of the stuff either make no sense or is just completely inaccurate. So I'll just be going around collecting everything. I do plan on actually 100%ing this game, which is not something I normally do, but this is a game I do have some experience in. It's a game I had as a kid. I don't think I ever 100%ed it back then, but given the resources I have now, it shouldn't be that bad. Now, that guy up there has the white crystal. I will be getting that later. But the holy water was the more important thing. It allows you to break rocks, which is kind of sort of important over the course of things. But unfortunately, the early going is going to be very grind heavy, because everything pretty much relies on spending hearts, and like that's kind of front loaded on needing hearts to buy things that are required for later. Like the white crystal costs 50. There is a whip upgrade in Jova, where we just were, that costs 100, but I'm actually not going to buy that because there is another even better whip upgrade later on that I'll probably just be saving up for that instead. So yeah, and there we go. After a certain amount of time, there is a time system, and after a certain amount of time, like basically when it gets to 6 p.m., it turns to nighttime. The enemies get, I don't know if they hit harder, but they certainly have more HP, but well, it doesn't look like it. Those half hearts give you, those regular hearts that we were getting before give 2. And I get these half hearts that we're getting here actually give 4. So, as far as hard grinding goes, doing it at nighttime is preferable, just because you get more per pickup. And even if I had enough to, yeah, I do have enough to get that white crystal now, but going into town is pretty much pointless, because all the townsfolk have turned into zombies at night, and they'll just basically just be enemies at that point. So you can grind for hearts that way too, but honestly, this right here is probably works just as well. So it's probably just grind as many hearts as you can, and then once daylight comes, I'll go get that white crystal and be on my way. In the there are a few other things that I'll have to buy later, but I'll try to at least try to keep my hard grinding off camera. And hope I don't get a game over, because you do have a life system. If you die, you pretty much just end up at the start of the screen you were on, but if you run out of lives, I believe you get all the way sent back to Jova, and I want to say you lose all your hearts. Which would suck, really. And the holy water doesn't really do much for damage. But regarding the ability to break rocks, it's essential. So one other kind of unique thing about Castlevania 2 is that it actually has an experience system. I want to say once you get 100 experience, you gain a level, and I think every 2 levels you get a health expansion. Yep, because that was a level just then. If I wasn't at full health already, it would have refilled my health. And I said once I get to level 2, and I think once again at level 4, you get more health. You get an HP upgrade. Oh, I am surprised I didn't get hit there. Okay, so 158, that's fine. I could get the Thorn Whip here now, but I don't see much of a reason to, considering that the next town over has an even better whip upgrade. I could just get that instead. That one does cost 150, but by the time I get there, well, honestly, by the time I get there, it might be nighttime again, so probably just take advantage of the opportunity to just go for more hearts, and probably just get that. Because having the chain whip will do me a whole bunch of good. There are more whip upgrades beyond the chain whip, but from what I can see, it'll be a little while before I even get there. So that's fine. The chain whip will suffice for a good while. I probably could use the holy water to go through that way, but why not when I can just go above? Nope, 134. So the next town is down those stairs. But if I can get the hearts that I need now, how close is it? I might not be able to get enough hearts in time to before nighttime comes. Because the first dungeon isn't too far away from here, but I would rather have my whip upgrade before then. I say dungeon, but the main objective, there are 5 mansions that have Dracula's body parts in them, which, you know, make as much sense as anything. And in order to take out Dracula's curse, I have to collect all those body parts, go to Dracula's castle, and just make a bonfire of the whole thing. Or at least that's what it looks like. Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of the moment. Is this part time consuming? Yeah, but the more hard grinding you do now, the less I'll have to do later, or so I'm inclined to think. Because, nighttime is just about to happen. Right about, yep, there we go. The nice thing is, these enemies are still in their weak form, but they'll still drop the bigger heart drop. Nope. It's not that particular water is not an insta kill like the river we just crossed, but it'll still hurt you over time. I'm a little surprised I didn't get hit there. Not to mention... Huh. Apparently I'm not getting experience right now for some reason. I'm not sure why, but oh well. But yeah, definitely getting a whole bunch of hearts now will make things a little bit easier moving forward. Because going into the mansions, there's more to it than just going in, getting the body part, and leaving. There are... You have to get an oak stake along the way, which itself also costs hearts. So, I mean, there's plenty of enemies you can get hearts off of in there, so, in these places. Okay. It's around 2 a.m. I forget if it was 6 a.m. or like 8 a.m. that the daylight comes. And honestly, if you don't really have anywhere to be in the immediate, spending the night time just grinding for hearts when you'll be getting more per pickup is just... It's just good. Uh, 256, okay, so... Despite having the 4 digits there, I would have figured that 255 would have been a cap or something. Oh, never mind. 256 is the cap. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, then. Well, that's good information to have. Thankfully, the most expensive thing in the game costs 200, so that's not too bad. And here, got a dagger. Did I need that? No. Is it that strong? Also no. But it's got a bit of range to it. And that's a church. You can use the church to heal up, but I think I'm fine for now. But heading into here... Ah. There we go. Already there's things kind of hidden away. Purchase Chain Whip. Yes. So my damage has already gone from 1 to 4. Just like that. Could I go that way? Yes. But I think heading... And I could get to the mansion going that way, but it's a longer trip. And I'll be heading in that direction after after I'm done in this one mansion. It's Berkeley Mansion is this first one. I'll be heading in that direction after I'm done there anyway. And I can do it without having to pass through town. Ow. So, thinking maybe I'm not getting experience because maybe they're just weaker. The weaker enemies don't give me experience anymore. Oh well. But anyway, here we have Berkeley Mansion, and if you did not have the white crystal, this platform would not be here. There we go. Or I'm just still not getting experience. Oh well, whatever. I believe those big hearts give you 6. So that's nice. Come on. Thank you. I think there's a thing here, yeah. A symbol of evil will appear when you strike the stake. And that's kind of what a lot of the hints are, just vague murmurings like that. And that's why I'm probably not going to be going out of my way to look for all those, but... Okay, and my heart count's looking pretty good now, so... Woo. Oh. I see. And some of these platforms are pass-through, because of course they are. Felt like I should have gotten hit by that, but okay. Well, I guess one handy thing on the holy water is that you could probably also use it to scout for that sort of thing. Because now I'm paranoid about where even more of those things are. So that guy down there has the stake that I need. So I'll just go ahead and work my way over to him. I might be inclined to buy another one on the way out. I mean, I'll be able to afford it, and it'll save me save me the time and effort of having to buy one at the next mansion. Ooh. Flame flickers inside the ring of fire. I have no idea what that means. I don't know where a ring of fire would be outside of, you know, a Johnny Cash song. Yee, okay. I think I just got screwed because I think I have to go all the way back to the beginning, again. I think. Okay. These pits are starting to get rather annoying now. Ah. Yeah, this did take me all the way back to the start. Lovely. At this point, heading back to Veros, which was the second town I was in, might be a good idea, just so I can heal up. Although, given my heart count, things are actually looking pretty good on that. Because aside from the stakes, I think there's only one. Well, I guess if I want 100% completion, I will have to buy one other thing. But I'll get to that when I get to that. All right. Game is trying to teach me something, and that is to basically spam my holy water everywhere to check for pits. Wait, it was down this way. Although the skeleton was nice enough to turn around. That probably should have been the clue, but I didn't notice. There we go. You now process Dracula's rib, and with the rib, basically acts as a shield against projectiles. Which is quite nice, since we're already seeing some enemies that use projectiles. But yeah, since I'm already here and I have enough hearts for it, I think I'm just going to go ahead and buy another steak right now. And then I guess I'll just take that bottom path out. Oh, jeez. That would have been unfortunate. And now that I know that simply dropping is safe. Come on. Thank you. Whew. That could have ended badly. I know there's a skeleton right there. Dang, I'm already back up to 120. Right. Ah, there we go. Yep, and if you didn't have that there, the platform, it's not just, it wouldn't just be invisible, it would just simply not be there. And also, while you're in the mansions and basically any other indoor areas, time does not pass. But I am curious as to why I'm not gaining experience anymore, but considering that all the levels do is give you more health, it's not the biggest thing in the world. It would still be nice to have more health, but you know, as long as I don't get hit or fall into spikes, everything will be fine, right? Thank you. And I think with that serves as a decent enough introduction to things. So I guess join me next time when we continue on our adventure looking for stuff. And we'll see what kind of goodies we get. So until then, this is MeleeWizard, and have a nice day.